Nick Hilkins just come back from St James's Park, virtually West Ham fan TV. It was Newcastle 3, West Ham 2. Lewis, it was obviously a bad result in light of things.
Yeah,
but we only got ourselves to blame, really. We shot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, very much so. I think we're the architects of our own downfall there, to be honest with you. You know, we just paid for a poor first half display, really. I think if we had Rice and Antonio on that pitch, it would have been a completely different outlook to that game. You know, not taking any credit away from Noble, because I thought he was one of our better players when he was boss in the midfield. But yeah, no, definitely, I've definitely shot ourselves in the foot right there. But I mean, just one eye on Chelsea now.
Some terrible mistakes. I mean, Dawson and Diop, for the first goal, it was like fucking circus, wasn't it? Dawson's gone flying in and got himself off before Diop sort of span it into his own net. I mean, that's recovering from that is tough.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. I mean, David Moyes is going to be having firm words with them, I don't really know what to say, to be honest with you. I knew going into the game it was going to be a tough match. I was expecting at least a point today. And when we come back to 2-2, I thought, right, that's it. Just keep it steady now, But we tried pushing for a third, and we left ourselves vulnerable at the back, and it was a good finish in the end by was it Willock?
Yeah.
But it's not. I still think Champions League is there to fight for. Liverpool are playing Leeds, and they had a big result against Man City. But there are banana skins. Like Chelsea lost 5-2 to West Brom. And they're still amongst it. So it's not in the realms of whatever. We're still in contention, 100%. Just got to stay positive and keep the ball rolling.
Absolutely. Are we going to end up succumbing to this tiny squad we've got, and will that end up catching up?
Yeah. Well, I was looking at the bench today, and it was so thin. We got 2 goalkeepers on. I would have liked to seen Connor Coventry have a run out. I've heard good things about him, but he's just going to have to dip into the development team now. Yeah, no, Lingard went down. That doesn't look good. We're relying on him a lot right now, especially with Antonio out. I was a bit surprised why. I'm massive Fornells fan, by the way, massive Fornells fan. But in a game that we were going to dominate the ball, I would have liked to seen Benrahma have a run out. So I think we lacked that creative spark, especially in the first half. But yeah, no, I just think it's poor selection today from the manager. Obviously, he's got his hands tied with injuries and that, but he could have gone for a bit more attacking side, I think.
You still confident?
Pardon?
Still confident that we'll make the top 4?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I do think we will pull a result out the hat against Chelsea. There was a stat today that we haven't lost 2 on the trot this season.
Yeah.
So, I do think, even without Lingard, well, fingers crossed with Lingard, but, without him or Dawson, I still think we can nick a point from Stamford Bridge. Liverpool are all over the shop. Last night, Spurs and Everton, I think that pretty much, put them out the race. So, yeah, no, I think you've got to stay positive, especially, when you do slip on these banana skins, yeah.
Absolutely. Lewis, thank you so much for joining me, mate. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, mate.
Thanks, bud.